Conline is brought to you by the following sponsors. OasisComics.com, the home for J. Lee exclusive variants. ScottsCollectibles.co.uk, home for Alan Qua, Kel New, and many of the industry's top creators. ClanMcDonaldComics.com, the official CBCS facilitator for Conline. AlphaOmegaCertification.com, the official CGC facilitator of Conline. ArtGermCollectibles.com, the only place to find exclusives for Artgerm, DCWJ, Kunkka, and Ejikure. JJ'sComicArt.com, the home for all things Doug Mankey and some amazing original art deals.
Hello. All right. We are back with Esteban Salinas. We're going to go ahead and bring on Steve McDonald and Esteban. What's going on, guys?
What's going on, guys?
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be an exciting one. So this is one where we're actually going to disappear. Something that I don't do a whole lot. You know, be quiet.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're going to be quiet for a change? Holy cow.
I know, right? It's a rare occasion. So we'll let you guys do your thing. For those of you who don't know, Clan McDonald has a page where he basically does essentially this, and he does a very good job at it. He's got a good system down. So we're not going to mess with a good thing. We're going to let him do things the way he does things. And, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it.
You got it, man.
All right, guys, y'all have a good one. And we will
Aaron,
we'll be here watching if you need anything.
Sounds good. Just click on that, right? Mm-hmm. There we go. There's our comments. What's going on? Robert Rabin, always the first. Oh, nope. Albert Tomista was there first. Guys, I am going to apologize immediately. I am going to continuously be looking up because we have this really nice monitor that my daughter's boyfriend Aaron set up for our live videos that we do every week on Clan McDonald Comics Facebook group. So I'm going to try my best to stare at the camera for just a couple of minutes.
I'm going to do the same as well.
From there, I'm going to go ahead and get the ball rolling with showing you guys what we've got for sale today from Esteban. Esteban has been a good friend of mine for several years. I met him at a local convention.
Milwaukee, I think it was.
Yeah, Milwaukee, like 3 or 4 years ago. He has a very unique style. He hand paints almost all of his work. It's beautiful. Once we get going, we'll be able to take questions. You guys are more than welcome to ask. And then we're going to have a bunch of comics that Esteban brought with him for sale. If you guys choose, you may either ask us to just literally keep them raw unsigned, or you can have them signed and COA'd. They'll come with a free COA. Actually, Aaron, you can't reach it. They'll come with a free COA today, just as my special gift to everybody if anybody gets a signed book. Or you may request CBCS or CGC grading. This is one of the rare times that you guys will be able to offer, that I'm able to offer either one to you guys. All the books that are going to be CGC will go directly from Esteban, directly to Brian and the boys over at Alpha Omega. All the CBCS books will go directly to CBCS from me. So without further ado, you know what? I need to shave because thank you. Yeah, thank you, Peter. I need to shave because all that gray is coming through, and it's nasty. This is my COVID beard. So
same.
But yeah, we're happy to be a part of this. We've got lots of goodies for you guys. Basically, we're here to answer any questions you might have, but Esteban is literally going to start painting some things while we're here. I'm going to do my thing, showing you guys what products that we have for sale for Esteban. It's going to be, for anybody that's never joined us in one of our Clan McDonald Comics live sales, many of the things that we have today, guys, we have multiple copies of. There's a few slabs where we only have one of. It's the first to claim it gets it. If anybody purchases anything today, I'm going to be handling all of Esteban's invoicing. You guys will have 2 weeks to pay. That's my normal modem of operatus, or whatever it's called.
Mode of operation?
Yeah. So if you are new to us, I do need you to private message me your email address to the Stephen McDonald Facebook page, and we'll get your email from you and get you an invoice. Other than that, let's get rocking.
System.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to take it off of our or my ugly mug. He's not such an ugly. He doesn't have such an ugly mug.
Yeah.
And we're going to go ahead and get the ball rolling for you guys. Esteban's already getting set up over here.
These sweet horror comics that I'm having such a damn good time with. I love these things.
So what I'm going to start off with for you guys is just to give you guys some examples of what Esteban does. Here is a sold cover. Everybody hated these covers. Everybody did. Let me get my camera set up for you guys.
I'm part of a sketchbook group on Facebook. There's about 5,000 members, I think, of just different artists. And I saw a thread that was just, what was Marvel thinking? It was just like 150 comments of everyone just kind of like, they can't sketch on it, they can't ink on it, everything. But luckily, anyone that paints, you can still work with it, which is pretty cool. Being able, one of the few people that actually can still.
Yeah, that's the nice thing. I'm actually going to take it right out of the bag and board here for you guys, so you can see it.
It's a high gloss.
These pages stunk. I was so surprised when I got these in. They are a high gloss. But as you can see, Esteban paints all of his covers. He doesn't just sketch on them and use inks. He physically will paint right on the cover. So for this, it came out beautiful. Didn't bubble up, nothing. So this happens to be a sold piece, but just to give you an idea what they look like, finished. And I'm actually, like I said, Esteban's been a friend of mine. I'm extremely proud of his talent. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to fly through a whole bunch of them real quick that we've done. These are all sold pieces, guys.
Alexander was like super happy with that one. I've had a number of people trying to buy it off. I was like, no, I'm sorry, man. Like I can make another one or better or cooler. I tend to learn new tricks every so often with these things. I feel like, especially since the time that we've done sketch cover offerings. We did last couple were over 100 covers each.
Yeah, do you remember our grand total from the last sale that we did?
With remarks, it was around 130, I think it was 120. So that was just like individual paintings for each one. And it's such like as an artist, like getting fresh characters and like, it's almost, I feel like half the time it's someone throwing darts at a dartboard with different subjects and different poses. And I feel like half the time it's like one's crazier after the next. Like, oh, I want Flash in this position doing this. Like, oh man, like
we've gotten
exhausting.
We've gotten some pretty unusual ones. We have customers that actually will physically send us a, what was that one?
It was Flash in a Storm's costume.
Yeah, Flash in a Storm's costume. We're like, what?
Storm it was Storm in a Flash costume. I was like, I'll just draw.
So Armando Ramirez has a question for you. What do you travel with as far as paint supplies when it comes to conventions and whatnot?
So
you want me to show?
Yeah.
Show them your kit here. Bring your kit over.
Blix is a good place to get some stuff. So yeah, it's literally just I've been starting to get into I got two big ones. That's just me on my unorganized ass throwing everything at once. But yeah, so all of these, I used to use these a lot, and I've starting to phase out of it a little bit. But what's nice is these are acrylic paint pens, so they're empty when they first come. So actually, I think I have an empty one right here. So this one doesn't have anything in it. This is how they come. And so you literally buy that, and then you can get these liquid high flow paints. You literally like just squirt it in there, shake it up, and it starts as you paint. It keeps basically coming out of the nozzle. It's pretty neat. You can put that. It's pretty great because it basically got my feet wet into like traditional painting. Because I was, as I think most artists are, you're pretty afraid of it. It's almost like a permanent. Like to me, my thought was always it's so permanent. What happens if I mess up? The whole piece is ruined. Like I think it's just that kind of stigma. And I've kind of gotten over that because it's so malleable and you just keep working and keep working. You can literally, I messed up. What was that one cover that I did for you?
This is actually a customer of ours, Patrick Mora's completed sketch cover right there. This is Kelly Griffiths.
I saw Kelly in here. That's yours, Kelly.
Sketch cover. This one blew my mind. I always love his Morbiuses. Danny Jurek. This is yours. Love it. Love it. Love it.
What was that cover that I completely messed up on? That someone who was Batman and Superman who did Batman and Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, we all got a big kick out of that. So we got a Batman /SM request on a DC blank, and Esteban decided to put Batman and Spider-Man on there.
I read it really. I was like already 10 or 12 blanks in that night, and I was already pretty tired. And I guess I was like, Spider. I didn't even question it. That's how like out of custom or how custom I am. Just weird request. I didn't even question it. I just went along and did it. And Steve sends me a picture of it. Like, do you see something wrong with this?
That was Dave Harriman's right there, and then this is Justin Ganser Miller's. So that's the last of our little samples, my little sample show. I just really wanted to show you guys the amount of effort and work that he puts in his creativity. Aaron, can you take these, please?
Yeah, I try to always. I
just keep them on my table for now.
At least not like right out. Like I don't.
This goes to his.
I generally tend to always have remarks and covers that I paint. Like try to be unique. Like I get a lot of Spider-Mans, I get a lot of Batmans, but I always try to make them different. Like I'll even if it's the same thing, I'll always try to at least pose it differently, or so everyone kind of gets a unique piece.
I'm going to leave this.
For the most part.
I'm going to leave this remark up just for a second so you guys can see remarks that he does for us on comic books, and he hand paints the remarks even.
Yeah, so the remarks are painted as well. And to the person who was the
Well, that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll up real quick before we start selling goodies here. Make sure I've hit all the comments and questions. Oh, Albert thinks I look as buff as a Hardly Thin cover. I like that. What's up, Kelly? What's up to Gruel? Esteban rocks. His work is amazing. Wow. There you go. I love it. Look at all these awesome comments, man. Everybody loves you.
Thank you,
Kelly saw hers. Killed it.
Awesome.
Killed it. Loves it. To Gruel, to answer your question, I'll put in a super.
Kelly's the guy Kelly, not the girl Kelly.
Sorry. I will put in a cheap plug. Esteban and I are doing one of our. What do we do? About once every 2 to 3 months.
About
2 to 3 months, we do a sketch sale / sale similar to this. Only we offer pre-sale spots for cover sketches. So what you guys want to do is watch our page, Clan McDonald Comics, and go ahead and jump on as soon as I put the post up. Probably Monday. You're going to want to start grabbing spots for that, or just grab them live. We literally set up about 50 to 100 blanks for people. We have 2 to 3 options for sizes and prices, and you can claim away. Last time, like he said, we did over 130, and we're always trying to beat our record for how many sketches he does. But so that's it, I think, for questions.
Daniel, no, I don't. I don't have it on me, but it is finished. So I will have those. I'll have the remaining pictures to show there's like 10 of them that I still haven't shown.
Thanks,
so
Albert.
I'll have those all displayed. I'll put it up in the group for you guys at Clan McDonald Comics at the Facebook group.
Like I said, there's an example, like I said, of just one of his remarks, hand-painted Conan on one of my CBCS books.
Oh, Nikolai's in the house.
What's up, Nikolai? How is it in Denmark, buddy? There's Dragon. This was actually my cover. I'm not going to lie. Out of all of my covers I've ever done, I'm going to shoot off for about 15, 20 seconds. This is probably one of the ones I'm most proud of. So my friend Jared Bartemeyer is the creator of Eden Sky. Sky happens to take place on the Isle of Skye, Scotland, which is where my ancestors are from. So it was a perfect book for me to do an exclusive on. All I asked Esteban is I said, I want a dragon. I want a nice looking ass, and I want my ancestors' castle
Hopefully
on it. And he crushed it. Absolutely crushed it for me. I got the nice ass. I got the dragon. And he did me a dragon remark. We got a triple sign, me, Jared, and Esteban. And then to top it off, what does he do? He puts my logo on the back with my castle painted on the back. Painted my castle on the back too. Crushed it. So there's just a couple of examples, guys, of what you can get. Remarks today, people. As we go along here, remarks are $75, including the signature. Okay. Books are signed or unsigned. You have your options. The first item that we're going to put up is going to be one and done's. We have a Rorschach completed sketch on Rorschach for $150. Again, can come with a COA, or you can have it graded. Your call. So first to claim it gets that. I can say ass anywhere. The other one is horror comics. So you would claim it by saying horror or Rorschach. One and done's. These are the only 2 completed sketch covers that we have available today. Once those are gone, you'll have to be here in a week or what is it? 25th.
25th, which is next Sunday.
Next Sunday, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, to get another sketch from him.
I don't see
a donkey in there. Well, my wife would say there's an ass in here every day of the week. But so we'll leave that up for about 30 seconds. If anybody wants to jump on it,
I love
feel free.
Rorschach, man, he's such a badass.
Anybody joined us late? Corey Pommel is one of the hosts. I think ass is one of the tamer words. Again, if anybody joined us late, you guys are going to have 2 weeks to pay. The invoices will come from myself, clanmcdonaldcomics@gmail.com. We do ask that you pay me within 2 weeks because guess what? Esteban walks out the door today with a check for everything that you guys buy.
Use your credit card.
This is supporting our artists. So anything you guys buy is going to be going directly to Esteban today.
Much appreciated.
and then I will battle and fight you to get my money.
He sends
So-
people to break legs.
15 seconds, we'll leave this up, and then we'll move on. We've got lots of comics to offer you guys in a very short period of time today. Anybody has any other questions at all, please feel free. Esteban's going to go ahead and start painting one of his covers, so I'm going to just check in with him every once in a while and kind of pan the camera over so you can see
You guys
his
got
work.
any suggestions of what you want to see on a horror blank?
Oh yeah, let's do that. First person.
First person to comment something that
Yeah, give us a good horror. Give us a
within
good horror
reason.
character to put on a horror
And
blank.
that's horror character.
horror, yeah,
Not
Horror, yes, horror character.
not 4E. Horror.
Horror.
I got a red and a black one, so whatever character fits better or an either or is what I'll end up doing.
Thanks, Robert.
Morbius would be cool on the red.
Dracula. There you go.
All right,
There it is.
What are you gonna do? Black or red?
probably
Joker.
red.
Go with the red
I
one.
think the red's
The other one says Blair. Wait, the second person said Pinhead. You want to do a Pinhead on the black
I
or
want
not?
to do a pinhead.
You do?
Yeah,
Do it, man.
I'll do both.
Do them both. So
Yeah.
you got it. We got the two
So
guys.
I'll do pinhead on the black one, and I'll do Dracula on the red one.
There you go, man.
We get that. Good.
Awesome. All right, guys. So I didn't see anybody jump on these, so I'm going to go ahead and pull those aside. They're still going to be available. Cameron McNeil is asking while you're working here, bud, what's your favorite character that you haven't had the opportunity to draw yet? Like who are you hoping to draw?
That's a good question. I don't know. Like it's been such a blur. The last sketch blanks. Like, are you talking about professionally, or are you talking just
Anything.
in general?
Anything?
I don't know, man.
What's up, Brandon?
I've done so much as like professionally. There's still a ton that I haven't gotten to do yet. Like anything Marvel, DC, like Venom would be a dream, and or anything dark or gritty is just my jam.
I'm gonna do those first.
But I really don't know. It's a hard question that I haven't gotten to do yet. That's the kicker.
What's
yeah.
up, Angel?
How's it going, guys? Shit.
Nice.
We're gonna while he's talking, I'm gonna go ahead and start
Yeah.
tossing up some stuff, people.
Have them toss it up.
One and Done's Unearthed #1, signed in yellow CGC. Unearthed #1. Let me fix the camera here
Yeah,
so you
go
guys
for
can
it.
see the whole thing.
As
There
a
we go.
kid, Spider-Man was always my favorite. Like just the poses, the dynamic drawing the webs. That was just I did it all the time.
One and done Eden Sky. Look at that. CGC. I don't even have a CGC version of this. 150 on that. So first to claim them gets them, guys. We'll leave them up for a few seconds, up to a minute. Nobody jumps on it. We'll toss up more slabs. What's up, Tony Hall? Michael?
Michael.
Look at all these
Come on,
people
guys.
in the house.
Good to see you guys, man.
It's awesome to see all of our Clan McDonald regulars in here, and I'm seeing a few new names too.
Yeah. Welcome, guys.
Yes.
Good to have you.
So one and done slabs. We only got 4 slabs, guys. So we're going to fly through these. Unearthed #1, 9.6, 125, CGC yellow, or Eden Sky, Aeonian Dawn, 2019. Oh, that'd be pretty cool to
That
grow.
would.
I got to admit, I kind of dig that
Vampire
idea.
Spider-Man?
A vampire Spider-Man.
Like a Morbius.
Like a
mixed with
Morbius.
Spidey?
Yeah.
Spidey.
So the other one is 150. What is CGC? What's up, Brian? Dude, I got to say, this is one of the coolest things since day one of me being invited to be a part of this. I'm just going to chime in here for a quick second about that. This is awesome that 2 totally different facilitators, one from CBCS and Brian and Stephen from Alpha Omega for CGC, are able to do this kind of an offering for you guys. We've become really good friends in the past couple of months as we've been planning this, and I love it. Everybody knows that I'm a big CBCS guy, and the only time that I physically ever offer CGC is when my vendors offer it up, or if I'm at a convention and I got to run around trying to find a witness for somebody and charge them a boatload of extra money because it's a pain in my butt to have a CGC witness follow me around to get something signed and graded. So it's an awesome, awesome opportunity for you guys today as we start hitting the comic books. If you want it CGC, we're going to invoice you. It's going to be the same facilitating fee either way, $50. And the CGC books will ship directly from Esteban to Brian and the boys at Alpha Omega. Anything CBCS will stay with me and go to CBCS next week. So it's pretty cool that we're able to offer this. So
Very cool.
thanks, Robert. Man, I love all of this. Thank you guys very much for the
Lots of
compliments.
love for Mr. Esteban.
No, nobody's jumping. So can the horror comics commissions be yellow CGC? Is Is Kyle going to be
I
here?
believe so. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Kyle's planning on being
Yes,
here.
yes, we will be able to do that for our in-house event here in a couple of weeks. Yes, sir. They will be also. We will have a facilitator here in-house for that. So you can go either way on that one.
Yeah. So Sharp Comics and first print.
Yep.
Yeah. First press.
So Unearth number 1, 9.6. We're going to pull that one. Eden Sky number 1 for 150. We will pull that one. If anybody wants them or joins us late, you can still message us and get it if nobody was able to watch the video live. The last 2 slabs are actually remarked slabs, and you'll see the difference between the 2 of them here in a second. I mean, aside from the grade, you'll see the difference. This is a remark, and this is all a remark that he put on here. Painted remarks on both of these. 250 a piece, 9.8,
Dead End Kids,
or
man.
250 for the 9.6.
One of my favorite people to work with, Frank Gola, man. He's great, and his series, if you don't know about it, Dead End Kids is such a good, like, Stand By Me, Sandlot-esque. It's not so much like any sports, but just like the bond and childhood friends. Anyone that's grew up with the same group of friends, man, will love this book. It's really good. I loved being a part of it, given the opportunity to paint something for them. And I have a surprise that I can't say quite yet, but it's going to be cool.
There are no prices yet for anything for the commissions yet, Michael. I've not announced the event yet. The event's going to be the 25th. It's going to be an in-store sketch and sale with more goodies from Esteban. So no, I haven't published it yet or anything. We're not taking sketch commission requests today.
Quite yet. Next week.
We've got he's got about 8 more to finish up for me, and then we are totally done with our 130 plus from the last event. But that'll be going up this week. We'll call it last call on these 2 slabs, $250 a piece, both remarked Dead End Kids number 1 from 2019, signed and sketched by Esteban.
It's too big.
And we will move on to the comics.
Oh, here it's not. I got it. Okay. Thank you.
Esteban dropping the teasers. All right, we are going to start. We have to do it, guys. Out of all 19 covers that there were, or 18 covers, plus about another 10 or 12 store variants. I'm sorry, guys. I'm biased. This was by far the best Dynamite cover.
Man, that was so fun.
This was our Clan McDonald Comics exclusive that I did with Esteban for this. Super proud of it. And I mean, he just crushed it.
Being able to paint at Vampirella was such like a surreal, awesome experience. So thank you for that, Stephen. And thank you for Dynamite for letting me do it.
Esteban, we love his craft and his horror style, his dark style of painting and everything. So when I saw the cover come up as an opportunity with me to do an exclusive with Dynamite, I immediately, and actually Frank, one of my employees, said the exact same thing. We've got to get Esteban to do a Vampirella for the Dynamite cover. So that's this one, guys. You are more than welcome to claim away. We've got a bunch of these. These were limited to 400. He's already signed everybody's copies from the pre-sale. It's the exact same price. Limited to 400. If you want to add a remark, you may add a hand-painted remark. And trust me, he's got some cool space that he can do nice remarks in. Down here, and he will crush a remark for you. Kelly has claimed one, signed and graded. Kelly, I'm going to assume you want CBCS. That's going to be my assumption all day unless somebody speaks up and says signed and graded CGC. So just let me know. It's an easy fix on the comic claims. And thank you very much for the first claim of the day.
Thank you, man.
They're $20 each, signed or unsigned. It's your call. Esteban will sign them. If it's signed, you'll get a free COA from me. What's up, Johnny G?
Johnny G.
It's
What's up, buddy?
stage name. What day is today? Friday?
We'll slide that one over. So there's book number 1. Just claim it as Dynamite. Thank you, Kelly. Got you covered, my friend. And then this was Sleeping Beauties. We have 25 Sleeping Beauties available. Eddie Hernandez takes one signed, free COA. Thank you, Eddie. Cindy Gonzalez takes Dynamite. Aaron, signed and remarked and graded.
Wonderful. Thank you, Cindy. Yeah, the Sleeping Beauties was also cool. Getting to be able to paint something like what was really neat is it's based off Stephen King and his son novel Sleeping Beauties, which came out 2014, 15, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
And so they turned it into, I believe they're turning it into 10 book series, and just being able to do something that has Stephen King's name on it as a horror fan. I'm like, come on, doesn't get much cooler than that. And being that I had like a pretty early on, like, I don't know, I guess my roughs are a little more like further along because I work a little quicker sometimes, I think. But I had an idea at like 1 a.m. I had to get it down, so then I whipped something out in like 2 hours. I sent it off to the comic shop, Outer Limits Borough, and they sent it off to, I think it was his son, Stephen King's son. I forget his name, the other author, but he saw it and he was like, "That's awesome. Have him finish it." Like getting that like quick. They got back to me like in 20 minutes. It was insane.
Yes, sir, Matthew.
So that was really cool and it's a real experience to get like the thumbs up from a King was great.
I'm going to repeat myself really quick here. Yes, Sleeping Beauties is number 1, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to repeat myself a couple of times for you guys today. Yes, you may choose either one, either CGC or CBCS today, guys. I'm the CBCS facilitator for the show. I'm going to automatically assume you want CBCS if you don't tell me otherwise. If you want CGC, all I ask is that you just state it when you make your claim or correct yourself like Cindy just did. Cindy wants hers CGC.
Yep.
But to answer Matthew's question, I just did. You can add a remark and SIG CGC on Sleeping Beauties also. Anything that we sell today can be remarked. And anything we sell today will come with a free COA if you do it raw. Anything we sell today can be CGC or CBCS.
Whatever you want, we make it
Yep.
happen.
We are super flexible.
Daniel's in trouble.
Daniel's in trouble. Yeah. Yep. A lot of these people that are with us today are from our show, actually, that come in on Wednesdays for our new comic release night and Saturdays for our normal weekly Saturday sale. We do a lot of art pieces. We sell a tremendous amount of art pieces, actually, with my buddy Spencer Beck on Wednesday nights. So we usually give him about a 15 to 20-minute segment. So we do a lot of art on Wednesdays, but it's 95% new releases on Wednesdays, and then a mishmash of slabs, art, raw books, you name it, on Saturdays. Tomorrow, however, it's going to be a limited short show because we are hosting Mr. Marat Michaels on Conline. I believe that is at 7:30 Eastern, so it's 6:30 Central, 4:30 Western. So how much for book and SIG? I'm new here. Which it's $20 signed or unsigned for the Dynamite, or $25 signed or unsigned for the Sleeping Beauties. We will leave these up for about another minute, and we will move on to more comics that he brought with him. Mm-hmm. So claim. Love this event, by the way.
It is.
It's an awesome event for a lot of these artists that are not able to make it to conventions right now. That's right. There is no Art Germ today. Art Germ is coming up later in the Comic Con line.
Is that Johnny?
Yes, Johnny. Yep,
Johnny.
it's Johnny. Thank you, Johnny. We appreciate you, man.
Yes.
Johnny Gamuta takes a Sleeping Beauties signed raw. And hey, Aaron, you don't have to put COAs on anything. I'm just doing an automatic free COA for everything.
Okay.
Anything that anybody buys is going to be getting a free COA on raw stuff. So
Look at that. I'm so generous over here.
I am in a great mood today. I took a vacation from my day job.
Not really.
So yeah, getting to
You
work
guys-
on this sweet Pinhead Hellraiser.
It's so dope already.
Matthew Baldwin is taking a Sleeping Beauties SIG CGC on that one.
Now I love lighting. I don't know. It's so you can do so much with just a basic subject, and just like with good lighting and good atmosphere, like you can sell anything.
And I've actually already gotten some of these books back graded and everything. Matthew, he did some amazing crows. Like, he's asking what would be some other remarks that you would toss on a Sleeping Beauties if he wanted to add it.
Anything. It's
I got
Stephen
you, Mark.
King, man.
Thanks.
Like I did. We can do. Oh wait, with those books I can't recreate those. That's right. But I can do any like creepy like skeletons, like crows. We can do.
What's up, Neb?
Alfred Hitchcock stuff. Like I would say, anything in the horror genre. We can really take. I can really take liberty of. The only ones that I can't do, just because I made a commitment to the store that I painted for. There was 13 horror icons that I did as a limited run, and I cannot reproduce those again. So it's going to be like Freddy, Jason, like all the like horror icons, like Pennywise, especially all the King stuff. I'm not able to reproduce on these, but anything else, totally game.
And I've seen. Then they've come back. He's put some palettes here that he's painted on.
Yeah.
And I've seen some others where he's painted up in the white area. Where
I can do like black, like a black crow up there, or
Yep.
black anything, or I can paint myself a little like backdrop. Is generally what I do. If it's like a black book, like since I generally work in darker tones.
Did you get Mark?
Generic remarks
Thank you.
probably wouldn't come out, so I kind of paint my own little backdrop of white or any color, and then I paint on top of that once it dries. So I can do it anywhere on the book if really need be.
Where is my hardcover book? See if you can find
Headless Horseman.
See if you can find my
Horseman
hardcover
would be
book, my
cool.
Dante book, right there.
That's
right there,
cool,
right
man.
there.
I haven't done
Yeah, I
that.
got to show you guys this. Yes, it's the red book right there, it's standing straight up on the right cubicle.
Sorry.
Yep. You guys have got to see this. This is something that Esteban started not too long ago.
I have the Star Wars book if you want to show that.
Look, oh yeah, let me see that
Oh,
one
that's
too.
right, right here.
So I'm a huge, gigantic fan of Dante's Divine Comedy. Okay. I love this book. So then when Esteban started showing on his Instagram and his page that he is now doing sketches paintings on the inside, look at what I had him do for mine.
So yeah, that
Look
was,
at this.
one of my favorite artists right now. Like has been doing this thing that I'm just super crazy. I'm not a big reader, but like
There we go. Look at the
seeing
lighting now.
These drawings and paintings and like the interpretations on novels and seeing them inside is so cool to me. I can't even imagine, like, as someone who's probably a huge reader who loves book, how
Let me see
cool
the
it
Star
is
Wars.
to them. So I thought that was pretty neat.
So it's on the
Third page or something.
So that was mine. That's my personal book. And then look at this one, guys. Look at this.
So that was a blank page, and so I just kind of went to town on it.
Yeah, all it said was Star Wars Empire Strike Back right here. I just love it.
So
I
where,
mean,
Esteban,
yeah, so
where'd
anyone-
you find that?
Where'd I find what?
That
That
book?
book? Oh, that was
Yeah,
a
you
half
got-
price books.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tell them your process.
Yeah, so that was funny because I found out that's like a first edition, first printing.
wait, wasn't this from a library or something like that?
No, oh, maybe it
One of
was-
them I thought had a library stamp in there that somebody had bought
maybe
it-
someone had bought it
somebody
from there, but yeah, I was
had
doing a half
bought
price
it from a
books,
library. There you go.
half price books like hunt, and I came back with like 50 books of just different. I have like a
Free
Green
SIGs,
Mile.
Tom. Free SIGs, Tom.
Yeah, signatures are free.
Anything you guys buy today, signatures are free. It's part of the Conline special for today. On the books that you're purchasing here, the signatures are free.
So yeah, I had a couple books that I had, like the Green Mile, World War Z. So I'm planning on doing
Nice.
maybe like a portrait of Brad Pitt when he's in that movie with the long hair. Like just doing stuff like that is like super neat.
Come on, focus.
So yeah, like novels opens up a whole new world. It's like possibilities, and I'm totally cool if you wanted to send in your own book too. Like we can do that. Like any novel that you wanted me to draw in, I think is pretty cool too. Being like that, the privilege to want me to do that is super cool to me. So yeah, that's something newer that I've been doing and kind of playing with, which has been
Sure, I
super
messed
fun.
up. I messed up the camera. I broke it. Come on.
It's because you showed it a picture of the devil.
Yeah, I showed it up close. Come on. Focus. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're back. So there you go, guys. This will be last call on these two books. You've got Dynamite Vampirella, #1,
Gotcha,
20
Ian.
bucks. Or Sleeping Beauties, #1, 25 bucks. We've only got 25 available. Now we're down to about 23 or 24.
Yeah, Matthew, you can do that.
And Matthew, Sleeping Beauty CGC plus remark. Message you what I was thinking for a remark. You can either message me, Matthew, and we can add it to it, or you can tell me right now what you want. And Aaron, my assistant here today, helping me, will literally write it down right on the plastic.
Yeah, do you have? I can give you feedback.
Thank you, Mark. Mark Urian takes a Dynamite raw signed. He's going to get a free koa from me.
Daniel. That'd be awesome. I would love.
Oh,
to
that would be really cool.
Yeah, anything like Game of Thrones, like all that stuff. I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan. Well, like first half of Game of Thrones, I'm a big fan of. But yeah, doing anything Game of Thrones related would be awesome to do inside.
Hey, that's what I've got, Michael. That's what I've got, man. But I'm using a professional camera here that just did not want to focus for me. Tom Edward is taking a Dynamite SIG, Remark, and CGC.
I kind of made it like a personal mission of mine to be. I want to be known to be one of the better, if not like top remarkers and like original stuff. Like to me, like when I was going to conventions as like just an attendee back in like 2009, 2010, like seeing some stuff. Like if you're an Alex Ross or something, like yeah, like you can only have so much time to do like certain remarks and stuff. And to me, I've always wanted to like I want something cool, so I want to always try to like fulfill that kind of like I don't know, idealist. Like if I were to get a remark from an artist, I would want something cool at least, not just kind of scribbled on. So I want to be known for that, and that's why I try so hard on these.
If you guys notice, I just added another book up. This is the Rejected, Volume 3, C2E2 exclusive. We only have what, 5, 6, 7, 8? How many we got? 10. We're good. We got plenty.
Yeah.
Rejected, Volume 3, C2E2 exclusive. This is I love this is an awesome square bound book. He has crushed it.
All the Rejected books are really nice quality. But yeah, those in particular, I loved drawing those. Those are again horror. I don't know what it is. I'm just a huge fan of it. Always have been.
Let's see here. Message you idea. Yep, no problem, Tom. I can add it. I can add it after the fact. Don't worry about it, buddy. Send me a message later. So $70 on the Rejected Volume 3 C2E2 exclusive. We're down to about 10 copies left on that one. This again, awesome area for him to do the remarks. He's done some really stellar ones that I've seen over the past year. They grade unbelievably well. It's unreal, the cardstock and the quality of this book.
Thank you, Justin. Yeah, the Rejecteds was some of my favorite. Well, the first Rejected is what got my start. Volume 2. That was my first book in March of 2000. What year is it? 2018?
Yeah, I lose track now.
Yeah. March of 2009. No, March of 2019 was my first.
Doesn't even feel like 2020 is a real year.
I know. It's just a blur.
Give you guys a heads up. We're down to about 18 minutes left on our hour slot, so I'm gonna move it along just a little bit here with the comics, so we can get through the rest of these comics that Esteban brought. So we're gonna call it Rejected. We're gonna call it Last Call on Dynamite #1, his Clan McDonald Comics exclusive that he did with us. $20 each. Signed or unsigned. If you want a hand-painted remark, it's only $75, and that includes the signature as well.
I was gonna say if you wanted to show me.
Yeah, I'm kind of giving them. Like I told you guys, I'm gonna keep panning over to the right just a little bit every once in a while, so you guys can see this.
A little sneak peek.
Yeah, and this, you know what, guys? I'll give you a little tease. This might even be available for sale when we're done here. So you never know.
Teaser.
You never know. We are here for a reason for these guys. Last is Sleeping Beauties. We're going to pull that one. I've got about 20 copies left.
To make it started on the Dracula, so I can have both of those at least somewhat finished.
Sounds cool. So Sleeping Beauties #1, $25. Vampirella Dynamite, $20, or Rejected, $70. Just claim it however you want it. Raw unsigned, signed and graded, signed with a free COA from me. Wasn't there a certain cross in Pet Cemetery? I'm thinking that would be a badass remark on the Sleeping Beauties.
Yep.
That would be really cool.
That would be awesome.
Yep.
Pet Cemetery was not part of that list, so I could do that.
Yep. So if you want that, Johnny G, we can definitely do that one, brother.
Yeah, that cross.
Maggie's in the house.
Hey. And to answer your question, I think we're good. I was just in the middle of drawing. She asked if we needed any help or anything. I was like,
no, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, we got about 15 minutes left. We're going to fly through some more comics here for you guys. He's going to start the Dracula.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull Sleeping Beauties, Aaron.
It's actually on the band.
We'll do it.
Right in the middle.
And some people were like, where's that version, the purple one?
Here's the Dynamite.
It never was a thing. I just adjusted it so it can match the banner.
Slide Rejected all the way over here to the right, and we will add, get this, people, there are only 3 of each available of these. And I'm going to admit, I don't have it I don't.
Two virgins.
I'm sorry, 2 virgins and 3 of the trade dress, Pandemica trade dress or Pandemica virgin. And I am not going to lie, I am one of those people that got a remark of toilet paper.
It was still early
when I got this, and it was very early on when this came out.
Well, this came out last year, like late last year.
Yep. Has nothing to do with what we're going through right now with COVID, but it was just so apropos that when I got this, it was right at the height of the toilet paper run. So I said, you know what? Give me my Pandemica with some toilet paper remarks. I don't know where it's at right now. It might be in my vault. I don't think I have it up here on the behind us. It might be behind the slab boxes. I'm not sure.
It up, but it's been a while.
Matthew Baldwin says a thought for his remark: a crucifix in white or silver over her lower torso with some rays of light projecting out.
Nice. I could do that.
Yep.
That'd be awesome.
Got you covered, Matthew. Aaron will take your little paragraph here and write it down on the book for you, buddy.
Cliff Notes version.
Yep. So claim away for these guys. Pandemica #1 trade dress, $20. Virgin, $30. Or we still have the rejected Volume 3 C2E2 exclusive cover, $70.
What's his name? I was blanking. I couldn't remember his name.
There you go. I enjoyed listening to Mike's broadcast while I was still working, getting set up for this show today. It's awesome. This is gonna be a fun weekend. I'm gonna have it on in the background a lot. Unfortunately, I think I'm also probably going to be spending a lot of money too, because we've got some amazing talent lined up.
Yeah, we do. It's a great. Again, thank you guys so much for to Conline for letting me be a part of it as well. Just a huge thank you to Corey and the guys who organize it. I know it's doing everything remotely is not fun. It just adds a lot of more
There you go, bud.
logistics and just more moving parts. I feel like so. Thank you, huge thank you to everyone involved and for you guys for checking in on too, or just joining in on the stream. So a huge thank you to everyone.
Matthew's paragraph is complete.
All right, we got you covered, Matthew. Aaron's got you covered on your book, buddy. Thank you. Do a lightning round. I sure will, Dustin. You know me, man. You know me and my lightning rounds. I will fly through every single one of these covers one final time when we are all done. Absolutely. So what I just added was Wolvenheart. Again, another high quality paper, not even paper. It's a cardstock type cover. It's very solid, grades very well. Wolvenheart, we've only got 3 of those available. They are virgins also.
To Daniel, no, I have not. I have,
and they do come with a certificate of authenticity. These were limited to 500 copies from Black Cape, our buddies over at Black Cape. So, $25 is at a stellar price on that one, by the way, guys. And we are literally Marat Michaels in the house. What's going on, brother? We are going to have some fun with Marat tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 Central, and 4:30 over on Marat's side of the world.
You're the shiznit.
Thanks, Dustin.
So Wolvenheart, another amazing book to add a remark on. Tons and tons of area for remarks. Signed or unsigned, $25. $30 for Pandemica Virgin. I cannot believe you guys are not jumping on these unbelievably reasonable Pandemica books. Come on.
Yeah, Pandemica.
$20 for the trade dress, $30.
More. Also, I don't know if you guys know or not, but the Pandemica books, they had come out because when Pandemica or when COVID hit, they were just about to release their last issue. I think it was issue 5 or 6.
Dan's
and they canceled it, and they ended up putting an anthology book together that had every single issue, including the last issue that was yet to be released, and that is the cover for the anthology series.
Malice is taking a Wolvenheart.
So these are the originals of the original variants that you're making more rare of. So the entire collection is all my cover. So
Malice will keep yours raw unsigned, buddy, unless you speak up otherwise. Thank you very much for the claim, man. Esteban appreciates it. We appreciate it.
Yeah,
there you go, Mark. My man, Mark Roberts takes a Pandemica Virgin signed with my free Koa. And it comes with a Koa, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Look at there. It actually comes with a Koa showing you guys that it was actually, this is number 15 out of 500 copies.
Look at that.
So this was a limited run. Thank you very much. We'll leave these up for a few more seconds. It's amazing how quickly an hour goes,
Mm-hmm.
especially with me flapping. So it just flies. Leave this up for 30 seconds, people. Jump on it. There's only 3 available of these. We're down to 1. My last copy of this one. Wolvenheart. Thank you, Carol. We love you. Carol takes a Wolvenheart, leaving us with only 1 copy left. And Carol would like hers signed raw with one of my free Clan McDonald Comics Koas. And I am OCD, and this tilt is driving me bonkers. No problem, Mark. I'm going to fly through. I'm going to do my lightning round when we're all done here and show you guys the stuff that you might have missed if you joined us late. You are also, people, if you are able to watch the videos later, or if you see our video later, if you're watching it tomorrow or Sunday, feel free to shoot me a private message. Take a screenshot of what you see and what you like. Send me a private message. We'll still get you covered. Invoices will not even be going out probably until Monday. You guys have 2 weeks to pay with Clan McDonald Comics. I'm doing all of Esteban's invoicing for him, and I'm doing all of his shipping. He'll be shipping any of the books that you guys are getting CGC'd directly to Brian at Alpha Omega. Anything that's CBCS will be going from me to CBCS, and anything that's getting Koas will ship from me as soon as it's paid. Last call, we'll pull them. We'll move on to the last 2 comics that we have available. Wolvenheart, 1 copy left. Pandemica, 1 copy left. Virgin. Pandemica trade dress, all 3 copies, right? Excuse me. All 3 copies left of the trade dress version.
All right there.
Signed or unsigned. Yeah, that's that Red Bull and Monster combo that I did this morning. It was my wings for the day, and I think I drank it too quick. So
Wings and horns.
We will pull these, come back to them on our lightning round. All right, guys. These are special.
Yeah, I like those a lot.
These are special. I will let Esteban talk. These are artist-proof copies only.
Yes.
Limited to 15.
Yep.
They are hard numbered. Okay, he physically will sign them and hard number them for you.
Mm-hmm.
We are down to 6 copies left.
So yeah,
one of the sexiest covers to get stuff done on. With the Koa. There were only 150 total books made.
Yeah, these have been long gone. They the ones with these particular ones sell out within the same day or same week at the latest. But yeah, Doll Island is great, man. Like, as being such a fan of horror and like slashers just in general. But that book is it's very 80s slasher. It's just a bunch of kids go to an island is just to check it out, like the rumors, and it's based on a real place in Mexico, the Doll Island. It's what it's called. Literally, the thousands of this one guy hung up a bunch of dolls that are all old and decrepit, and they're just everywhere in the trees. And some guys at Source Point were very smart. They decided to write like a horror story based on it. So it's a really good time. I don't want to spoil too much of it at all, but it's very 80s, and I love it. I'm such an 80s nut. So yeah, feel free to jump on that one. But that one's just I loved painting it. Just the ominous. I went very Shutter Island with it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen. I had the theme playing nonstop while I was painting that.
Nice.
I just had the Shutter Island soundtrack. What's that? Oh yeah,
you guys got to see the start of this creation here, guys. This is just the start.
It comes up like I always hated at the beginning,
and that's why I like showing it, because you guys are going to see the very beginning stages of this palette right now.
Yeah, I'm just kind of blocking out stuff and getting the old grainy.
Here's Pinhead. Check it out.
Yeah, so
Esteban, how much? We selling it?
Yeah, we can.
How much, man?
We can do 100 on it.
100. Yeah. Hundo, first to claim Pinhead gets it. Christy Collins is taking a Doll Island signed, not only with the Koa that comes with it, but you'll also get a Koa from me free for the signature. Thank you, Christy. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Yes.
Jonathan Carlisle just posted up a group. I'm not sure what it is.
What's up, Christy?
Curse of Oak Island? I'm not sure. Never heard of it.
Dustin Harris wants the Pinhead.
Oh,
sold.
Yeah, I still got to do some more details.
Sold, and Ethan was right behind him. Ethan was right behind him. $100 to Dustin Harris. Sold.
So I'll go ahead and
put board and put his name on it.
Finishing details.
He's going to finish it up for you. We wanted to go ahead and get the Dracula done if we could before we finished here today. So he stopped. He's going to put a few finishing touches on it for you, buddy. We appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
No, you were first, Dustin. We have to go by our order here, man. You were first, and then Ethan was literally right behind you.
Seconds behind him.
It does not matter what it looks like on your phone, people. Anytime you guys are ever involved with any company's live videos, it must go by the company hosting it. That's the only way to keep it fair. And you'll see if you guys are ever in my live sales, you'll see constantly if there's stuff that people try to claim really quick. I will always show the screen when there's like a boatload. So
we sure love our lightning rounds at CMC.
Yeah, we love our lightning rounds at CMC. We do a 5-minute lightning round at the end of comics, and it's just crazy insane. Hey, Dustin, before we get out of here today, buddy, we're going to be shutting down here in a few minutes. I need to know, do you want it signed? I'm sorry, do you want it graded, or do you want it just, with his signature with a free COA from me? 100% your call, no pressure. You get your choice of CGC or CBCS on it. Last call for these guys. Parallel. We only got 5 minutes left. Parallel, $30. Again, Parallel, $85. We are down to 5. The last of 5 hard numbered, limited to 15 artist proof editions from Esteban.
Thank you,
$85.
Spencer.
Thanks, Spencer.
In the house.
Wolvenhart.
Raw.
25. You got it, Dustin. Guys, I'm going to do a cheap plug. Clan McDonald Comics, October 25th. If you're not a member yet, join the group. We will be posting up, I'm going to say probably Monday, the opportunity for you to claim sketches, remarks from Mr. Esteban.
Yeah.
All right. So get ready.
What you saw as far as just the creation of this stuff. When I have more time and the spotlight's not on me, I generally tend to do a little better. So
you crushed Pinhead, and he's still not even done with it.
Yeah.
So get your spot claims in for that prior. Daniel says, no new members. We don't need any competition. The nice thing about the pre-sale post for Esteban's sketches, guys, is that it is unlimited.
Yes.
Okay, so you can basically rattle off characters. I do try to post up a boatload of pictures of blanks for him that you can claim, or you can ship me your blanks if you guys have a specific blank that you want to use. So there you go. Last call. Wolvenheart, 1 available. Doll Island, 5 available. Parallel, 5 available. All right. Lightning round with Clan McDonald Comics and Esteban Salinas on Comic Conline. We still have his Rorschach.
One of my favorites.
Cover sketch.
I'm surprised no one's jumped on that. I just love the mood lighting on that.
We have the little girl that creeped me out. Creeped me out. They're here.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? The midget creeped me out more. That she scared me. She scared me. There you go, Justin. Yeah, you do, man. First to claim them, get some guys, horror comics or Rorschach. First to claim them, get them. Who are you answering?
Christy.
Oh, Christy.
All
right,
and
so that's it for those guys.
Good thing, guys, about the live sales, like he mentioned, it is unlimited, so you guys can claim as many books as you'd like. And the horror comics, I mean, it is October, by the way.
Poltergeist,
yeah,
sold.
So luckily, awesome.
Mark Roberts,
so much.
sold. Thank you, buddy. Let me know if you want it graded or if you want to just get one of my free COAs. It's your call. Thank you.
We will have, I think we ordered about 100 per. That will be so there's literally, unless you guys claim all 300 of them, which would be wild and would keep me buried for probably about 6 months. We will have basically an unlimited amount of horror comics, and by God, any miracle that we do sell all of them, we basically have the hookup on them.
There you go, guys. Lightning round. We got it literally 1 minute before they're going to start trying to kick us off here, guys. So 150 for the Rorschach sketch cover. We've got Dynamite, Vampirella, Clan McDonald Comics exclusive that Esteban did the cover for me. $20, only $20 signed or unsigned raw. Sleeping Beauties #1, $25, less than 25 available now. Mark, we got you. Thank you, brother. Oh man, that's coming out really cool. All right, we got to hurry up here. I want you guys to see this before I leave. Sleeping Beauties, get your claims in now, guys. Let's show some love, show some support. $20 for the Vampirella, $150 for his cover sketch. own a piece of art, because these are truly pieces of art. Okay, we will pull this one and set it aside over here. I'm going to slide this down. Last call
Gotcha,
on
Jim.
rejected.
Jim Godek's out of jail.
Jim, got you covered, man. Thank you, buddy.
I have to clarify so people don't
I know. I was gonna
Signed,
say, like,
signed
what
with
do you do?
Goa. Rejected, volume 3. We only have what is it? 3 copies, I think, of this one. I think that's all we had.
Yeah, we
3 copies of that one available.
Of what's that?
Of the rejected. That was a C2E2 exclusive. Thank you, buddy.
That's fun. Yeah.
Thank you guys at Creators Corner, Comic Conline. Thank you for showing our webpage. Last call on those. We are done with those. We will pull these. Last 2 books for you guys to look at. Pandemica, Trade Dress, or Virgin. I only have 2 virgins left. Mine and one other, right? Mine and one other.
That's it.
That's it. This is the last one. Only 1 virgin. 1 virgin is left and 3 trade dress available. Thank you, Kelly. Thanks everybody that joined us today.
Yeah,
we're gonna show this last book here for you guys, Doll Island. Actually, you know what? I want somebody buy this last one here for $25. Somebody claim this last Woven Heart, and Esteban will sign it for you free. But somebody needs to claim that. That will be our last book that we're going to show of the day, guys. We're going to Eric Davis. Thank you, buddy. Takes a Vamp remarked and graded. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it, man. You just made it in.
Years.
So we got Woven Heart, only 1 virgin copy left for $25. Pandemica, 3 left, or 1 virgin Pandemica left, and that's it. Those are done. All right. I'm gonna scan over here, let you guys see the Dracula.
Doing the old.
I should,
Warlock.
Tigril. I should. Dustin Harris takes one of my vamps, signed raw. Thank you, buddy. You'll get a free koa with that.
Good old Boris.
Red in there. Look at that.
This is going good. How much are we selling this Dracula for? Let's let somebody claim it before we shut down for the
Yeah,
day.
if you guys want, we can do.
How much?
Keep it same 100.
Hundo, first to claim the Dracula gets the Dracula. Say Dracula. It's the only way you can get it. The first person that types in Dracula gets the Dracula cover. He'll finish it up after we're done here. He's going to hang out with me for a while.
Mm-hmm. I always like adding the same color as the paper. It almost adds.
J Boyd, it's yours,
Jay
brother.
Boyd.
Way to go, buddy. Michael Nicoletti, thank you
I'm
for the
so
claim on the
sorry.
vamp, man. Appreciate you. Got you. Signed raw with one of my free koas. Corey, if you want to go ahead and kick it back over, we will stop selling and let you take a break. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Let me pop
That was
this.
a job, Steve. That was a nice show, man. You guys
Thank you.
did pretty good.
Thanks, guys.
Let me
That's why
get my
awesome.
camera reset here.
Dracula, that pinhead was killer, dude.
Dude, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
How's that for a 15-minute painting?
Dude, that's solid.
Thank you.
So,
Such a
guys, go to ClaimItDonaldComics.com. You see I popped it up in the feed there. If you're watching this before or after, rather, everything is done. If you head there, you can get pretty much any and everything you want, CBCS graded. Head to his Claim It Donald Comics on Facebook. What is your Facebook? It's facebook.com/
Yeah, Aaron, can you try to pop the link up real quick for everybody so they can at least see it before we sign off on this video?
request to become a member of that group.
You're gonna put the group link up.
You'll get awesome deals, guys. I'm telling you, there are sometimes Steven has people that are shitheads, for lack of a better term, and don't pay. And there are some great deals to be had. I mean, I've got some great things. I've actually lost out on some great things because people snipe me, and I've been angry about it. But you have some of the best deals on CBCS Comics I've seen in a very long time.
Thank you. We have a lot of fun. It's a family business. I got my daughter, my wife, my son works for me full time. My daughter's boyfriend works for us. We have a great time. We have a good group. But yeah, please join us, guys. Thank you guys for having us on. We're going to be doing this all over again, guys, tomorrow with Marat. Don't go anywhere because we've got somebody else coming up next. Who do we got next? We got Monty.
The magnificent Monty Moore.
My man, Monty Moore coming up.
One of my favorite people ever, not just in comics, but just as a person. He is just an amazing human being. I love that man. Did the only comic that I've ever put out, he did the cover for. And I just been best friends with him ever since. He is just a phenomenal person.
There you go. Hey guys, my buddy Aaron here that's working with us today, he just tossed up our link to our group. If you're not a member of the group, please join it. I feel really bad for Ethan. He lost out on both of those sketch covers. Ethan, please join the group, man. We have unlimited sketch ops coming up on Monday for Esteban. It'll be posted up with sketch ops for Esteban. Claim one and you'll be good to go, man.
Yeah, man. Like I said, if
choose your character.
You like horror stuff, like I said, we have about 300 available books for the horror, which I don't have it here. It's the red, black, and I have a white one as well. And most people don't know they're completely blank.
Give me my samples again real quick.
They're sketchbooks. So they're really 12, like 18, 19 pages.
Yeah. I think I have about 4 of each of those.
Yeah.
I saw them and I just had to have them. I don't know what I was going to get on them or in them, but I mean, it's a good looking book.
Yeah. No, they're great. The paper is so thick and hardy too.
I'm gonna keep holding up his work. I am such a huge Esteban fan. I mean, if you guys haven't noticed, the painting covers are just blow me away.
So yeah, we'll be doing that offering. Like I said, on Monday, it looks like what the pre-sale is going to be up. So people who can't make the live show can put in their requests and claims, and so they guarantee something. But then the rest will be done on the live show next Sunday.
Right. Look at this.
Look at the back.
Oh, it's solid.
The ring.
Dude, you want to talk about a girl in a movie that creeped me out? I was in
that one.
That movie. I came here through my TV.
Look at this, guys.
Oh yeah, someone claimed that, didn't they? I thought.
No.
was
this one for sale?
Yeah, I could have swore I saw someone claim.
We didn't have this one as an offering.
Okay,
we just had the other.
Maybe
two.
I'm crazy. I don't know. Yeah, so the Crypt Keeper was a lot of fun. I did that last night.
Harley with the Pennywise makeup, dude. That's awesome. Great idea. So, guys, we'll let you get going. I know you want to take a break in between, so I won't keep flapping. Thank you very much for having us be a part of this.
Seriously, thank you.
Keep watching the rest of the weekend, people. For everybody else, support these artists, man. This is an amazing thing that Corey and his group have done for these artists. So please show your love, show your support. Grab something from everybody all weekend, guys.
All right, guys. Stephen, we'll see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow, man. Me and Murat. It's going to be a little bit different. Murat's not going to be sitting here next to me, so it's going to be a little bit unusual. It's going to be fun. But Murat and I are long-time friends. We will crush it. It will be insanity galore tomorrow, guys. We've got 2 separate exclusives that we're offering up. I already teased it in the group today. 2 exclusives, and then Murat always comes with a short box of books. So it's going to be fun. We will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be sticking around all night with the video playing. So you'll be seeing me spending some money too, guys. So have a great day. Everybody that joined us, peace out.
Jim, it is for sale. Contact me directly.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Thanks, you guys. All right, guys. So we are gearing up for Monty Michael Moore. While you wait, you can head over to comiconline.com. That's 2 C's in comic and then Conline. Head over there. You can pick up the shirts. These are the dry fit polyester. These things are nice and shiny and lightweight. Greg has the mostly cotton, but polyester also. The cheaper option of the shirts, not by a whole lot, though.
Not by a whole lot.
No. And then the masks. These masks are great. You notice that we were wearing the mask and our glasses didn't fog up. Good ventilation on there, but air doesn't go straight through. You can't even blow out a lighter with these. These are they're $13, which I know is a little high on the masks, but they function properly. That is the good thing about them. One size fits all, at least in adults. They fit my face, which is a little narrower. Clearly the face difference between Greg and I. Same mask. They fit perfect. So, yeah, we've got the wonderful Comic Online logo on there. There's also sweatshirts, hoodies, guys. There's hats. Got this hat. Got the pretty white hat, which, I mean, it looks gorgeous in white. I have the only white hat so far that's been produced.
Yeah.
So.
I get stuff dirty, so I can't. That's why I changed.
All right, guys. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna first a word from our sponsors, and we'll see you guys in 20 minutes with Monty Michael Moore.
Triple M.
Comic Online is brought to you by the following sponsors: OasisComics.com, the home for J. Lee exclusive variants. ScottsCollectibles.co.uk, home for Alan Qua, Kel New, and many of the industry's top creators. ClanMcDonaldComics.com, the official CBCS facilitator for Comic Online. AlphaOmegaCertification.com, the official CGC facilitator of Comic Conline. ArtGermCollectibles.com, the only place to find exclusives for Artgerm, DCWJ, Kunkka, and Ejikure. JJ'sComicArt.com, the home for all things Doug Mankey and some amazing original art deals.
All right, guys. We'll see you shortly.